try this. Okay. All right. So this is obviously when I was kayaking back in 21. I was going to do a sort of a commentary, but on somebody else's fishing, but I couldn't, copyrights, blah, blah, blah. So we are going to look at one of my old videos, okay? And obviously I'm on my kayak. And my kayak, you can see right here, you can see I'm walking a spook. Now, this day I caught more bass I could count. And this is the perfect time of year for you to do this Lake of the Woods. So I'm just walking a spook, boom, 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 boom. It looks like a cigar or something, but you're just going to tug, 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 your tip. And you're just walking this thing. And it's over here to the left. You're going to see a blow up on it. So there he goes. He just blew up on it. So this is how you catch topwater. You see me talking about it all the time. Between the spooks, the wake baits, the whopper ploppers. I've never done it well on a buzz bait. Doesn't mean they don't work, just means I ain't doing it right. But these a spook is is an advanced lure. When you look at my topwater videos, you're going to see me talk about that. And there's another just cast in, another blow up right there in the middle of the screen. So I'm pulling him in, I think, or I think he's still on there. So anyway, this is at the southern end of the lake. There's a lot of vegetation there, tons of fish right down there, and you could be pulling in bass every other cast right now. I wish I could get up there. I really do. I wish I could get up there, but I'm unable to. But this is the perfect time of year. It's, the water that day was 71 degrees last time I was on the lake a week ago, so it's probably a little warmer right now. And this is when I was with Cast King, which can't stand that company now. They did me dirty. So please subscribe to the channel if this is something that you're interested in. So again, in this particular video, I'm just walking a spook or a walking bait on top of the water. See if we could get into maybe a different bait. I actually, a spook is my favorite. Oh, there's another blow up right there. So we're going to see that I'm walking it in right there to the right. Looks like I got a small fish on it there. This was one of those days, and this is the time of year it's best. There's a little guy on it, little dink. And this is the time. Oh, another blow up right there. I cast out. He hit it on the drop. And here he comes in again. This is the type of fishing. This is the type of fishing that you're going to get. I'm just surfing them in. The Lake of the Woods is full of largemouth bass and smallmouth bass. And when the water's warm like this, it just is a perfect time to go out there. So anyway, you really need to give it a shot. And if you want to go fishing with me, I'm up for it. So I got a truck, got a boat. All right, let's see if we can see another blow up here. I don't know where they are. There he is. It's just a small dink. It's just a small one I'm bringing in right there. So nothing big right there. But this is the type of day that you would expect in July and August on Lake of the Woods. Oh, there he blew up again right there next to the boat. He must have come off and he hit it twice. This is my boat, or my kayak. I have a Garmin, and helps me to see the bottom is what's underneath me. So, okay, here we go again. It's out there. Oh, I already got a hit. I don't know where it is. Where is it? It's not to my left because it's pulling my boat to the left. Oh, there he is, right in the middle there. This is a type. There's a little dink. This is the type of fishing that you would expect this time of year, and it's killing me. It really is killing me, not being able to go out there and to have a day like this, because I'd be out there for 12 hours just reeling them in like this all day long on the south end. The lily pads probably are busting pretty good right now. This right here is it's about a 1/4 mile ledge. It's about 8-9 feet deep and lots of vegetation. I mean, you can just be out in the middle of the lake and just start. There's a nice little. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. That's a nice little largemouth. Probably about a pound. Yeah, not a dink, but not a big one. So, but this is what you would do. I mean, a spook is my best bait, and for topwater, and you're just walking it, and it takes some practice. Little twitches with the tip as you're reeling in fast. So you're doing two things at once. You're reeling in fast, and you're twitching it. Watch me. So I'm reeling it in, and then my left hand is just twitching the rod while my right hand is reeling it in. And sometimes on a pause, if I see a wake behind it, I'll pause it, and that gives that fish a chance to hit it. But it's really, you're doing two things at once with your hands, and that's why this is more of an advanced form of fishing. This is one of the harder baits, this and a hollow body. These two are really the harder baits in bass fishing to work. All other baits are pretty easy. But bass are ferocious fish. And because of their big mouths, they can spit out a hook faster and better than any other fish. So, all right, we're going to just sort of end that there and see if I can find me a decent catch here. So go down here. It's been a long time since I watched this video. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see this is right on my channel. Action-packed topwater fishing is what it's called. Topwater with 2 words. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Brain fart. A spook's a pencil bait, and you just walk it across the water, and that's really how you catch a topwater. This is a perfect week to go up there. The end of July, beginning of August, the water at Lake of the Woods will give you a day you've never had before. Absolutely. Just go to the southern end and just start pulling them out of the water. You'll get a lot of dinks, but you'll get some 1 and 2 pounders, maybe some bigger ones, depending on the size of bait that you throw out there. You can pull them in pretty reliably if you go to the very southern end, just north of the lily pads, or just park in the lily pads and start working topwater frogs and give that a shot. Anyway, I'm going to edit this all together, and hopefully it will look good, because I want to go out there. Take care, everybody. Tight lines.